I hate the blockers on for this one. This make me shed tears like Tupac here, boy. This here gonna hurt. This one here, shed tears like Tupac here, boy. This here gonna hurt. This here shed tears like Tupac here, boy. See the sad thing about it. The sad thing about it, man. People, man. If you don't want these kids, man, just keep your legs closed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want these kids, man, just keep your legs closed. You know what I'm saying? Give them to somebody. You know, do something. You know what I'm saying? Don't no child deserve to go through what this little young girl went through, man. 14-month-old baby, man. Oh boy. This don't deserve this. I mean, this is just, man. This is just, man. You don't hear nothing good no more, bro. You don't hear nothing good no more. It's the same old shit, bro. Man, let me share this video out. I got to get some more peoples on this live stream here, bro. This is gonna be the tip of the iceberg right here. This is the top of the morning, the bottom of the morning, however you want to put it, man. This is just ridiculous, man. This shit is unheard of, bro. Like, this is literally unheard of, man. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I promise you, I can't believe this, man. 14 months, bro. Man, we talking about a baby, bro. 14-month-old baby. What triggers people to do shit like this, man? Like literally, bro, what makes a motherfucker want to sit there and beat a 14-year-old girl to death, man? A 14-month-old baby, man. Who does shit like that? Tell me who do shit like that? That is just sick, man. That is just pathetic, bro. And we talking about the same motherfuckers that gave life to this baby, man, did this to this kid, bro. Y'all, man, y'all gotta, man, no, man, this gotta stop. This shit gotta stop. And when I mean it gotta stop, this shit gotta stop ASAP. This shit gotta stop ASAP immediately. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't give a damn how nobody feel. This shit need to stop ASAP immediately. And I mean that, bro. Enough is a fucking enough, man. I'm tired of us losing our kids to senseless shit like this right here, man. This don't make no damn sense, man. Man, let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Man, I'm hurt. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. Man, bro, when I tell y'all, man, this is just senseless, man. This is senseless. This was just, it was uncalled for, man. If they didn't want the baby, man, just call somebody and give the baby away. Just call somebody and get a baby away, man. Don't do this to that baby, bro. That child did not deserve that. That child did not ask to come in this world. That's right. That child did not ask to come in this motherfucking world, man. And for them to have sat there and done what they done, man, that shit hurts, man. It hits different. And like I said, man, enough is enough, man. We gotta do something about this. We as parents, as citizens, we gotta step up to the motherfucking plate, and we just gotta simply do something about this. I don't give a damn, man. This right here needs to be dealt with. These two MLs need to be dealt with. These two MLs need to be dealt with accordingly. We talking about a 14-month-old baby was beaten to death by the hands of her parents, bro. Do y'all see that little baby on that thumbnail, bro? Do y'all see how beautiful that kid is? Don't y'all know anybody would have taken that baby in? Even some white peoples would have took that baby in. Man, that baby was gonna be a star, man. I see star all over, written all over that baby's face. But unfortunately, the motherfuckers that gave the life to her decided to bring her in the world and then take her out. And it's another cold case, bro. This is one of those cases, one of those situations where the devil is manifesting at the highest degree possible. This is a perfect manifestation of what I always talk about. Kids are being neglected. Kids are being done wrong. They are being failed. I mean, there's so much stuff that we can add on to this situation right here. And it hurts me to my heart, bro. This is a sad situation. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You can say whatever you want to say. At the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. Justice needs to be served to the fullest extent possible. And I know everybody's streaming death penalty. Man, don't nobody care about no death penalty, bro. That is the easy way out for these people that's killing these kids, man. A child murderer, a child killer do not deserve the death penalty. They deserve to suffer for years and years and years. They deserve to be tortured and whatever else that comes with it. Because this hurts, bro. This hurts. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, you want the backstory? Do you want the backstory? I'm going to give you the backstory. I'm going to give you the motherfucking backstory. Yeah, I'm going to give you the backstory. Man, this hurts, bro. Man, when I tell y'all this shit right here hurt, bro, this shit right here hit different, bro. This shit hits different. Good Lord, this shit hit different, man. Let me tell y'all something. Right? Jurayah, right? That's her name, right? That's her name. Smith. Her parents, right? For the backstory. Killed by parents. Let me show y'all something, man. Cause I'm not making this shit up. I don't come on here and make nothing up. I don't make nothing up. And then this motherfucker gonna come on here and try to make it seem like that she didn't know what happened. The father and the stepmother killed the baby. Now the mother, the real mother is pissed off.
Ago today, the stepmother convicted of killing her 14-month-old stepdaughter has been released on bond after being granted a retrial.
You see that?
In an exclusive 12 News interview, the family of the late toddler, Jurayah Smith, speaks out against the Claiborne County judge who tried the case. 12 News' Anthony Howard has the story.
Listen.
Anthony?
The family accuses Judge Tamika Irving of being biased in the case of the state of Mississippi versus Takia Beverly. They feel the judge may have had a personal connection to the Beverly family, inhibiting her ability to fairly try this case.
She shouldn't have ever been over this case.
After serving only 8 months of a life sentence for the murder of her stepdaughter, Takia Beverly is out on bond.
I do not feel like that's fair at all, but that's another thing with the judge.
Deidreana Smith says she recently discovered that Claiborne County Judge Tamika Irving had a personal relationship with the Beverly family.
The judge was supposed to recuse herself from this case because she knew Mr. Beverly, Mr. Morris's father. That's a conflict of interest right there.
The family of 14-month-old Jurayah says the judge and the Beverly family all attend the same church.
If you're assuming that a juror is related to, an extended family member of Jurayah, then it's safe for us to assume that your father or father-in-law who pastors a church, whose co-pastor is the defendant's father, you all knew each other.
Takia Beverly was granted a retrial and bond eligibility after it was determined Juror 24 was related to the family of the victim.
I feel like they were looking for anything just to give this girl a retrial. Right. And they did.
Relatives of the victim believe the relationship between the judge and the Beverly family caused her to be lenient with the case.
In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a bond given to a capital murder.
Exactly.
Never. In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a retrial granted. There has never been a case overturned ever in the history of Claiborne County Justice Court. It's my feelings because I feel like Jurayah's life didn't matter. That's all they care about was Takia. What about Jurayah? She's the one who's not here. And we want justice again.
Now the family also believes the relationship between the
guys, hold on. This why I came on here. This woman has been granted a bond. Her case was overturned, granted a bond. Now she back out in society, walking amongst people, especially kids, bro. That's, man, listen, that's unheard of. How can you kill a 14-month-old baby like that, beat her to death? And then they say, well, there was a juror on there that was related to black. That ain't got shit. They knew that from the beginning. All that shit was already pre-planned to get this woman a retrial, bro. That's all it was. And that's sad because that 14-month-old baby is not even here, bro. Her life is gone. She's lifeless. She's not amongst us anymore. But this bitch right here get another second chance at society. Bro, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Claiborne County, Mississippi, y'all need to get that shit right. And that judge that was presiding over that case, that bitch motherfucker need to be investigated and kicked out of the judicial system. Because that was, man, listen, all that shit was plotted, man. You not going to sit here and tell me that that shit was not coerced, bro. That's sad, bro. That is sad that just the judge pay. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. Let me share something with you, right? You can say whatever you want to say about me. I don't care what you say about the messenger, right? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to give you facts. And I'm going to give you my analysis. And I'm going to tell you how I feel about whatever situation that I'm addressing. And in this case, in this instance, Mississippi judicial system, they got this one wrong. I mean, totally wrong. There is no way on God's green earth this woman was convicted capital murder for the beating and the destruction of a 14-month-old baby. And she got her case overturned and was granted a bond. We talking about first degree. We talking about capital murder. We talking about some shit that if you do in Texas and Florida, they gonna automatically run that syringe that they in your veins. They gonna pump that potassium in your ass. But in Mississippi, this is so, it's just something about the state of Mississippi that don't sets good on my heart, bro. It's something about Mississippi. And then these people, let me tell y'all something. You got relations with these criminals, with these evil-minded devils, and you sat there and say, you know what? That little baby life didn't mean nothing. Her life is more important. So what we gonna do? We gonna let her out on bond. We gonna give her an opportunity to live her life with her family, friends, or whatever the case may be, and we gonna forget about the baby. That's sad, bro. That's why I say, man, nowadays, the system is so broken. People don't believe in the system no more. You heard what the mother just said about her daughter, bro. But my question is this here. How did the baby end up in the custody with the father and the stepmother actually committed the crime? Where was the real mother? Why didn't you have your daughter with you? Was she allowing the baby to go spend time with the father, or did the father have custody of the child? Because they never said that. That's why I'm confused at. Was it custody that he had over the baby, or was the baby allowed to come over there and spend time with the father per the mother? They didn't go into depths like that. That's right, street justice. That's right, street justice. She got bond. They need to hold justice in the streets for that baby. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That motherfucking bitch deserves everything that's coming her fucking way, man. Take her ass out, because she had no business doing what she did to that baby, bro. And I'm sitting here, man. When I tell you this shit hurts like hell, bro, it hurts like hell, man. It hurts like hell because as I look at this thumbnail, right? You know, I'm gonna put my hater blockers back on, man, because I don't want to shed no tattoo tears like Tupac. But as I look at this thumbnail, at this beautiful baby, all I can think is, what was this baby enduring in the process of being beaten? You know, defenseless, couldn't do nothing to protect herself, and just was murdered by the hands of her father and this motherfucking bitch that called herself a stepmother. Where's the media at in this one? It ain't. Y'all don't see Ben Crump nowhere, do you? You don't even see Reverend Al Sharpton. As a matter of fact, you don't see not one black person that proclaims to be a fucking civil rights leader or a culture leader, however you want to say it. You don't see neither one of them on national TV right now addressing this. But if that was a white person that done that to that baby, Ben Crump, Reverend Al Sharpton, and everybody, to all the way up to the great-grandma and the great-grandfather, they'll be on the TV right now. Oh, it was racist. Racism was the motive. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what pisses me off with people like Ben Crump and Al Sharpton. They don't never come on here and address black on black violence, bruh. I don't get this. Only time Ben Crump opened his mouth is when he smelled that. With the Nolan Wells, he only spoke about that because he want money. It ain't about no motherfucking justice for Nolan Wells. Who gives a man? Ben Crump don't give a fuck about no Nolan Wells. He just another young black man that was murdered. That's it. Another young black man that was murdered. Ben Crump don't care about his well-being, the well-being of his family. Ben Crump trying to get $1 and gonna get it. Let me tell you something. Let me put y'all up on game, right? When I say 14-month-old, right? Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all understand what I mean about that, right? We talking about a damn near a toddler. That's what we talking about, right? And the backstory is this right here. Explain this to me.
Today, the stepmother
Explain
convicted
this.
of killing her 14-month-old stepdaughter has been released on bond after being granted a retrial. In an exclusive 12 News
Hold on.
interview,
Did y'all hear what she say? Did y'all hear what that they said about this child killer? I don't think y'all hear this shit. Let me run this back.
A week ago today, the stepmother convicted of killing her 14-month-old stepdaughter has been released on bond after being granted a retrial. In an exclusive 12 News interview, the family of the late toddler, Jurayah Smith, speaks out against the Claiborne County judge who tried the case. 12 News' Anthony Howard has the story. Anthony?
The family accuses Judge Tamika Irving of being biased in the case of the state of Mississippi versus Takia Beverly. They feel the judge may have had a personal connection to the Beverly family, inhibiting her ability to fairly try this case.
She shouldn't have ever been over this case.
After serving only 8 months of a life sentence for the murder of her stepdaughter, Takia Beverly is out on bond.
I do not feel like that's fair at all, but that's another thing with the judge.
Jurayah Smith says she recently discovered that Claiborne County Judge Tamika Irving had a personal relationship with the Beverly family.
The judge was supposed to recuse herself from this case because she knew Mr. Beverly, Mr. Morris's father. That's a conflict of interest right there.
The family of 14-month-old Jurayah says the judge and the Beverly family all attend the same church.
If you're assuming that a juror is related to, an extended family member of Jurayah, then it's safe for us to assume that your father or father-in-law who pastors a church, whose co-pastor is the defendant's father, you all knew each other.
Takia Beverly was granted a retrial and bond eligibility after it was determined Juror 24 was related to the family of the victim.
I feel like they were looking for anything just to give this girl a retrial. Right. And they did.
Relatives of the victim believe the relationship between the judge and the Beverly family caused her to be lenient with the case.
In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a bond given to a capital murder. Never. In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a retrial granted. There has never been a case overturned ever in the history of Claiborne County Justice Court.
It's my feelings because I feel like Jurayah's life didn't matter. That's all they care about.
That's the mother.
Was Takia. What about Jurayah? She's the one who's not here. And we want justice again.
You mean to tell me this bitch only served 8 months on a capital murder life sentence? Are you fucking serious? 8 months? That's all she served on a motherfucking natural life sentence? Man, are you fucking serious? What's going on out there in Claiborne County? What is taking place out in the state of Mississippi? It's a lot of stuff going on. You got the Nolan Wells situation. You got a lot of stuff that's taking place out there in Mississippi. And guess what? It's safe for me to say it's not even safe to be in Mississippi right now. No, sir. You do not want to be in the state of Mississippi right now. Listen, I'm going to advise any and everybody. If you're planning on going to Mississippi on a vacation or to visit or whatever, reconsider. Reconsider changing your route and bearing out to the left or to the right. But whatever you do, do not go straight forward. Because if you go straight forward, you got action. If you go straight forward, you have action. And that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you that right now. Hold on. Just in, guys. Just in. It's just in. This bitch is trying to put The killing of the child on the father. This bitch saying that she did not participate in nothing, that she ain't have nothing to do with nothing, that it was all on the father. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something right now, right? I know a lot of people may not agree with everything I say, but guys, this right here is one of those situations that hits differently, bro. Like, I've never ever, and I'm like this young lady. I'm like this young lady right here. I've never seen nobody in the history of a capital murder case involving the murder of a child, 14 months, do only 8 months on a natural life sentence, capital murder, and get out and now walking on the streets because they was granted a bond. I've never heard that. Good morning, Miss B. How you doing? I've never heard that a day of my freaking life. And this is just freaking me out. This is freaking me out because, see, now we're trying to make sense. We got the Nolan Wells situation going on. You got a lot of other stuff going on out there in the state of Mississippi, bro. Like, what's going on out there? Is it okay? Is it safe to say it's okay to come to Mississippi and commit a murder and get away with it? Okay, thank you. That's what's up, Miss B. Come on, man. This don't make no sense, bro. Y'all got to listen at this. Listen at this backstory.
A week ago today, the stepmother convicted of killing her 14-month-old stepdaughter has been released on bond after being granted a retrial. In an exclusive 12 News interview, the family of the late toddler, Jurayah Smith, speaks out against the Claiborne County judge who tried the case. 12 News' Anthony Howard has the story. Anthony?
The family accuses Judge Tamika Irving of being biased in the case of the state of Mississippi versus Takia Beverly. They feel the judge may have had a personal connection to the Beverly family, inhibiting her ability to fairly try this case.
She shouldn't have ever been over this case.
After serving only 8 months of a life sentence for the murder of her stepdaughter, Takia
Look
Beverly
at that
is
beautiful
out
girl.
on bond.
I do not feel like that's fair at all, but that's another thing with the judge.
Deidreana Smith says she recently discovered that Claiborne County Judge Tamika Irving had a personal relationship with the Beverly family.
The judge was supposed to recuse herself from this case because she knew Mr. Beverly, Mr. Morris's father. That's a conflict of interest right there.
The family of 14-month-old Jurayah says the judge and the Beverly family all attend the same church.
If you're assuming that a juror is related to, an extended family member of Jurayah, then it's safe for us to assume that your father or father-in-law who pastors a church, whose co-pastor is the defendant's father, you all knew each other.
Takia Beverly was granted a retrial and bond eligibility after it was determined Juror 24 was related to the family of the victim.
I feel like they were looking for anything just to give this girl a retrial. Right. And they did.
Relatives of the victim believe the relationship between the judge and the Beverly family caused her to be lenient with the case.
In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a bond given to a capital murder. Never. In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a retrial granted. There has never been a case overturned ever in the history of Claiborne County Justice Court.
It's my feelings because I feel like Jurayah's life didn't matter. That's all they care about was Takia. What about Jurayah? She's the one who's not here. And we want justice again.
You right, Miss B. You right. The peoples in this world is so wicked, man. Peoples in this world is wicked. Like, this is, I mean, what's the purpose of you a judge? You supposed to arrive and come to a just decision, bro. Just because this judge goes to church with the family was enough for this lady to say, you know what? Let's figure out a way to do ABC, XYZ to get this case overturned. And they did it, bro. They worked as a team. That lets you know the system is broken, bro. The only justice you gonna get is just us. Let me repeat that. The only justice that we are going to receive or get is just us. You not gonna get justice no other kind of way. It's just not gonna happen. And I'm sitting here contemplating, trying to figure out what is it gonna take, bro? Like, why? Why is this happening? Why did this happen? That's the question. Why did they take the life of this little baby, bro? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not my child. No, that's not my relative. I don't give a damn. I still want to know why. What possesses someone to do something as such to a toddler, to a baby? Like, I never figured that out. Perhaps the judge in Claiborne County, Mississippi, don't feel like that. I guess the judge say it's cool to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. They helped this woman get her case overturned. She only served 8 months on a capital murder offense, natural life sentence. Granted a bond. Now she's out walking amongst people again. I've never heard that. Appreciate you, Miss B. I've never heard that a day of my life, bro. Like, I've never heard that. That shit hits different. It hits different. It hits tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my thing is this here, right? Y'all hit that like button, man. Get the likes up. Y'all see Miss B in there working the chat, man. One of my top moderators, man. She doing a hell of a good job. You right, Lindsay. Pure evil. You are absolutely right. That was pure fucking evilness. And something needs to be done. Somebody need to hold justice on the streets. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody needs to hold justice on the fucking streets. You got a person like me that's going through what I'm going through, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to use the word homeless. I'm just going to say less fortunate, right? I'm in a bad situation, right? $270 to fix my car. Can't even get my car fixed because I can't even work to try to earn the money. All I can do is ask the peoples to help me out, right? And I can't get it, but you got a child murderer, a motherfucker that committed murder. You got people out here putting money together to help get this bitch out on bond and got her out on bond. A fucking baby killer. People came together and donated through a motherfucking GoFundMe. Help this bitch family got the money to get her out on bond after she done this to a 14-month-old baby. But you got somebody like me in a situation where I don't have nowhere to stay. Need $270 funky dollars to get my car fixed so I can go look for a job, and I can't get that support. And I'm just saying, ain't nobody obligated, and I'm not bringing this up for that, but I'm just showing y'all, I'm painting a picture. I'm giving you an illustration of how fucked up the world is. The world would turn their back on someone that's really in need to help someone that don't deserve it. And in this case, in this instance, that bitch do not deserve to be out on bond, bro. God forgive me. Y'all pardon me for using the B word. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I just got to give it to you the right way. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't see it no other way. If I come on here and speak about something other than what I'm speaking about now, it's not going to make no sense. How you doing, Aaron? Also, double tap. Appreciate that, Miss B. Yes, the Cash App is pinned at the bottom and the Zelle is pinned at the top. So my thing is this here. This is what I want to say to y'all out there, right? To all you people, whether you man or woman, right? That's out here killing these innocent kids, these babies. If you don't want them, keep your funky ass legs closed. Fellas, if you don't want them, strap up. I'm just a messenger. If you don't want a kid, if you're not ready for the responsibility, fellas, please scrap up. Women, please keep your funky ass legs closed. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, come on. I mean, right is right, wrong is wrong. Because if you're not utilizing protection during intercourse, you know 9 times out of 10 there's a possibility that you're gonna get pregnant. If you're not ready to be impregnated and bring a child into this world, then follow the proper procedures. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with the car? Struts and wheel bearings. But Miss Brown and her husband then already bought the parts for me. I got the parts at the mechanic shop. I got to pay the man to put the parts on. $270 for labor. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I need the money for. But listen, guys, here's what I've came up with. And this is my analysis. You don't have to agree with me if you don't want to. I'm just a messenger. What I think, and I ask God to forgive me in advance for saying what I'm finna say, but I gotta say it. I think justice should be held in the streets on that bitch. And the father, you mean to tell me you participated? Because he did. The father participated. He had something to do with that. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You had something to do with it too. But here's the thing. People, we do stuff, right? We don't think, you know what I'm saying? We don't realize that for every action, there's a reaction. You heard me? Let me show y'all what I'm talking about, bro. I ain't got to talk about it. Listen at that.
A week ago today, the stepmother convicted of killing her 14-month-old stepdaughter has been released on bond after being granted a retrial. In an exclusive 12 News interview, the family of the late toddler, Jurayah Smith, speaks out against the Claiborne County judge who tried the case. 12 News' Anthony Howard has the story. Anthony?
The family accuses Judge Tamika Irving of being biased in the case of the state of Mississippi versus Takia Beverly. They feel the judge may have had a personal connection to the Beverly family, inhibiting her ability to fairly try this case.
She shouldn't have ever been over this case.
After serving only 8 months of a life sentence for the murder
Evil
of her
bitch.
stepdaughter,
Look at that
Takia
pretty
Beverly
baby.
is out on bond.
Look at
I do
that.
not feel like that's fair at all, but that's another thing with the judge.
And what was you
Jurayah
at?
Smith
You the
says
mother.
she recently discovered that Claiborne County Judge Tamika Irving had a personal relationship with the Beverly family.
The judge was supposed to recuse herself from this case because she knew Mr. Beverly, Mr. Morris's father. That's a conflict of interest right there.
The family of 14-month-old Jurayah says the judge and the Beverly family all attend the same church.
If you're assuming that a juror is related to, an extended family member of Jurayah, then it's safe for us to assume that your father or father-in-law who pastors a church, whose co-pastor is the defendant's father, you all knew each other.
Takia Beverly was granted a retrial and bond eligibility after it was determined Juror 24 was related to the family of the victim.
I feel like they were looking for anything just to give this girl a retrial. Right. And they did.
Relatives of the victim believe the relationship between the judge and the Beverly family caused her to be lenient with the case.
In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a bond given to a capital murder. Never. In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a retrial granted. There has never been a case overturned ever in the history of Claiborne County Justice Court.
It's my feelings because I feel like Jurayah's life didn't matter. That's all they care about was Takia. What about Jurayah? She's the one who's not here. And we want justice again.
Now, the family also believes the relationship between the judge and the Beverly family is the reason Morris Beverly, the father of Jurayah, doesn't have a scheduled trial date. I reached out to Judge Irving, but she has not been available for comment at this time. Melanie?
Anthony, thank you.
Now, y'all heard that? The fucking father of the 14-month-old toddler haven't even had a court date set. Haven't even had a court date set. So my thing is this here, guys. We gotta stop believing in the system. It's broken. It's broken. You got a 14-month-old kid that's gone. Yo, one of the perpetrators served 8 months on a life sentence, and now they out. The father of the baby a trial date hadn't even been set for him. He just walking the streets freely, like no care in the world. What's up, OG Kicks? You know what I'm saying? The word racist is thrown around too much. But this is not, man, this is black on black here, bro. This is not black and white. This is black on black right here. That's just straight biasness, right? And for me personally, for myself, I'm totally disappointed in everybody that's playing a significant role in this child's situation, bro. It hurts tremendously. It hurts me, man. It pierces my heart, mind, body, and soul to know that a child, an infant life means nothing to nobody anymore. That is just crazy. It's unheard of. It's unbelievable. Is he out? Yeah, he out. He never went to prison. Thank you, well, you something. T.Y. Well, you something. If she has other children and is on any kind of government assistance, it needs to be pulled. But see, that's the thing about it, guys. Y'all got to know and understand. How you doing, man? Y'all got to understand. At this point, government assistance don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing in this case. We talking about the life of a 14-month-old kid that was stolen. You know what I'm saying? Government assistance is just completely irrelevant. I understand where you're coming from and what you're speaking on and about. But right now, my thing is, we got to figure out a way to get some justice for this baby, whether it's the court system or justice in the streets. One way or the other, justice has to be served at the all-time high. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, it may just be somebody out there right now waiting on the right time, perfect opportunity to serve justice on that ass. I'm just a messenger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You right, Alicia, it is sick. Sick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we talking about a 14-month-old kid, a baby, bro. Unbelievable justice is definitely needed. I know. Because it hurts me to my heart to hear this right here. Listen.
A week ago today, the stepmother convicted of killing her 14-month-old stepdaughter has been released on bond after being granted a retrial. In an exclusive 12 News interview, the family of the late toddler, Jurayah Smith, speaks out against the Claiborne County judge who tried the case. 12 News' Anthony Howard has the story. Anthony?
The family accuses Judge Tamika Irving of being biased in the case of the state of Mississippi versus Takia Beverly. They feel the judge may have had a personal connection to the Beverly family, inhibiting her ability to fairly try this case.
She shouldn't have ever been over this case.
After serving only 8 months of a life sentence for the murder of her stepdaughter, Takia Beverly is out on bond.
I do not feel like that's fair at all, but that's another thing with the judge.
Deidreana Smith says she recently discovered that Claiborne County Judge
That's
Tamika
the
Irving
mother of the
had a
baby.
personal relationship with the Beverly family.
The judge was supposed to recuse herself from this case because she knew Mr. Beverly, Mr. Morris's father. That's a conflict of interest right there.
The family of 14-month-old Jurayah says the judge and the Beverly family all attend the same church.
If you're assuming that a juror is related to, an extended family member of Jurayah, then it's safe for us to assume that your father or father-in-law who pastors a church, whose co-pastor is the defendant's father, you all knew each other.
Takia Beverly was granted a retrial and bond eligibility after it was determined Juror 24 was related to the family of the victim.
I feel like they were looking for anything just to give this girl a retrial.
Yep.
And they did.
Relatives of the victim believe the relationship between the judge and the Beverly family caused her to be lenient with the case.
In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a bond given to a capital murder. Never. In the history of this court's existence, there has never been a retrial granted. There has never been a case overturned ever in the history of Claiborne County Justice Court.
It's my feelings because I feel like Jurayah's life didn't matter. That's all they care about was Takia. What about Jurayah? She's the one who's not here. And we want justice again.
Now, the family also believes the relationship between the judge and the Beverly family is the reason Morris Beverly, the father of Jurayah, doesn't have a scheduled trial date.
Y'all
I reached
heard
out
that?
to Judge
The
Irving,
father
but
don't
she
have
has
a
not been
scheduled
available
trial
for
date,
comment
man.
at this time. Melanie?
Anthony, thank you. To another update, the man charged in the 2019 death.
Congratulations.
Did y'all hear that?
Borrow 1,500.
Did y'all hear that? The father has not even received a scheduled trial date, bro. I'm talking about this is unheard of. This is just unbelievable, man. And I can't make it up because I'm letting y'all hear and see what's going on. I'm letting the capital murderer out on bond, Nicole. Yes, but I want to know what a real mom's was at. She was just on there talking. Where was you at? I feel like you failed your daughter. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can't blame her because, hell, she didn't know that was going to happen. But we need to know, was the daughter and did the father have full custody of the baby, or was the mother just allowing the baby to spend quality time with her father? That's what I need to know, because they didn't share that part. What was the extent of the relationship? Like, what you know what I'm saying? Like, what was it? Like, that's what I'm trying to. So many things going on behind the scenes. You're right. It's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, man. Too much. Too much going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this here, right? President Donald Trump. Uncle Donald Trump, you won't have to worry about it. Get that dick out your mouth. Have a good day too. So my thing is this here, right? Let me tell y'all something. Let me share something with y'all, right? Let me go ahead and keep it all the way funky with y'all, right? at the end of the day, yes, she's definitely heartbroken. I would assume she is. I mean, she better be. I mean, this is your child. You know what I'm saying? This is your child, bro. Like, this is not, this is not a game. Folks think this is a game. This ain't a game, bro. This shit here real in the field. Like, folks are really doing, like, I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I wanna address this more, but at this point, it's so heartbroken. I feel like that little girl turning over in her grave, bro. That little girl turning over in her grave. It was a lot of jealousy and cheating with the baby daddy. Takal from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Shawty is still in hiding. Oh, so you know her. Quite interesting. That is quite interesting to know. But like I said, man, can we get a donate and help messenger reach his goal to get the car fixed, please? Thank you, Miss Brown. Yes, guys. If y'all can, man, I need all my MAGA. I need all my MAGA brothers and sisters, man. If you can donate, bro. Let's donate. I done been on here for the last 2-3 days trying to get this car fixed. I mean, come on now. $270. I got 350 people on my live stream, 333. You know what I'm saying? Everybody donate $1 a piece. I appreciate that. Whatever you can do. She went to Hattiesburg High School and she moved out of city. Oh, so you know her. You know her. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Whatever you find out, keep us posted, man. That's right, God, right. That's right. Keep us posted. We want to know we want to know what's going on with this bitch, man. I know that's right, Miss B, because you a Democrat and you and your husband that did so much for me, man. Like, damn, boy, what my people's at? I mean, like I tell y'all, man, y'all know Trump, my man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know where I stand at. But at the end of the day, I can't talk politics every day because everybody don't get into politics. I want to be as versatile as possible. You know what I'm saying? I got the music coming up, music videos, like a lot of stuff I'm trying to do for y'all guys. I just got to get out this situation I'm in. I got to get my car rolling again so I can do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. The fuck is that? But anyway, God bless Donald Trump, best president of our lifetime. That's true story. Vote out conflict, Republicans that are served, enough, no support to the pedophiles. Man, listen, bro. We talking about this baby, bro. We talking about this baby. We ain't talking about no Jeffrey Epstein file. We ain't talking about none of that bullshit. I don't care. At this point, based on what's going on, man, my heart and sympathy is in with this little baby, bro, this toddler, man, because that was cold-hearted, bro. That baby did not deserve that. That baby did not deserve that. Point blank, period. Good morning. That baby did not deserve that. I think sold out to Israel. We not worried about no Israel. We are not worried about no motherfucking China. We not worried about no motherfucking whoever y'all talking about. We not worried about none of them people. Trump need to do what Trump doing right now. Keep bombing their ass. We all should be. That's right. Keep bombing their ass. Keep dropping bombs on them over there. They extremists. They don't care any damn way. Fuck them all. Appreciate that, Kirk Peters. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Michael, how much do I need? $270. That's it. Yeah, Miss Brown and her husband, they done already bought the parts for the car. They got the struts and the wheel bearings for me. They done already bought everything. It's at the mechanic shop. The guy just waiting on me to pay him his money for labor so he can fix it. That's it. I can't drive not even 2 miles because the wheel bearing is popping. The struts, the car bouncing. Every time I hit anything, it bounce up and down like whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? So that's all I've been trying to do, bro, was get $270 to get that fixed so I can get out and get a job. That's it. You know? So, I mean, if you can help out, man, I appreciate it. Whatever you can send, you know? And I will appreciate if, you know, if others can help, bro. Like, you know, I don't want to put it all on one person. You know what I'm saying? But wind up, this is stupid. Yeah, kids need to stay in school, bro. But the parents need to be parents. And we need to be mindful and conscious and aware of who we allow our kids around, because you never know. You got child killers on the loose. They just sitting around waiting to do things to these kids, bro. And it's sick, bro. I mean, it takes a sick MF to do what those two people did to that 14-month-old baby, bro. We talking about beat the baby to death. What was going through your mind, his mind and her mind, when they was doing that shit? I don't know. That's a good question. Right? Who knows? And then this bitch only served 8 months on a natural life sentence. Case overturned. Granted a whole new trial. And then you got peoples out there. Her family did a GoFundMe. Listen at this part right here. This is the fucked up part. The family did a GoFundMe to raise $60,000 and got this bitch out on bond. People literally donated to help a baby/child killer get out on bond. Not saying it was any of y'all, but I'm just saying the thought of knowing that people done some shit like that. Huh? All I'm saying is I'm just the messenger. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, you ain't got to. But in this case, in this instance, in this situation, only God knows best. Only God knows best. Antoine Camel, I'm in Georgia, man. I'm in Marietta, Georgia, bro. I'm in Marietta, Georgia. I got medications to take. I'm in Marietta. So, where you from? Hey, bro, you are funny. Are you going to keep us updated on the job after the car's up running with perfection? Cause I'm believing God today you're going to get. Oh, yeah, Buford. Yeah. I'm going to definitely do that. Yes, I'm going to definitely do that. Yes, I'm going to definitely do that. At Messenger, Chevrolet Court asks you a question. Can you answer her, please? Oh, somebody answer. Sharon Buford? Where is Sharon Buford at? I thought oh, you asked me a question? Oh, I read that. It says, hey, bro. It says, hey, bro, it says, hey, bro, you are funny. Are you going to keep us updated on the job after the car is up and running? Oh, yeah, y'all probably be able to ride with me and watch me try to, what's going on, Scotland? I don't need to know all that. Not too for sure what that mean or what you talking about on that. It's a cool morning today. Hope you hanging in there, gang. Appreciate that, BMW. Yes, you good. You answered her already. Appreciate that, Miss B. Yeah, man. I could just. It's hard for me, bro, to sit here and think that it's hard to sit here for me to think that these people could actually do this situation. Cause it's a hell of a situation at hand. This is a hell of a situation. But for me to sit here and know that these people was able to commit this crime, offense, and get away with it, hits different. And we talking about the state of Mississippi, bro. We talking about Mississippi, man. This shit is taking place in Mississippi. I don't know. But I tell you what, can we please help out for a good cause? If you can't, the cash app is paying money stays in jail. Appreciate that, Stacy. Appreciate that. I'm finna oh man, appreciate the likes too, man. I just noticed we had 88 likes. That means we only need 12 more likes for the 100. 11 now. Yeah, the likes are free, guys. That's one thing I can say and will say. Y'all don't have to pay for the likes. Yeah, I think Miss Brown may have already shared that. Yeah, but the likes are free. The likes don't cost nothing. I promise you the likes don't cost. So you can hit that motherfucker all day and you ain't gonna lose not one penny. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people giving it to me and taking it back, trying to be funny, but I'm not even really worried about that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, bro. You know, that just people like that reminds me of people like these two child killers, man. You know, you some sick, evil, demonic motherfuckers that don't deserve to walk amongst man on earth. You know what I'm saying? That type of situation. That's how I feel about that. I'm just the messenger, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people may not agree with me. Some may totally disagree. Well, whatever, but it's all good and dandy. Yep, it's all good and dandy. What happened? Just hey, when I end the live, go back and watch the live, man. Just go back and replay it. Replay it, because I'm getting ready to get up off here. Yep, I got a long day, man. I got to get me some sleep first and foremost. I'm tired. I'm wasted, exhausted. But I felt like I needed to come on and talk about what we talked about this morning, man. Uh, Sad, bro. A judge, a person that was sworn in to serve justice and make sure justice is served, aid, abetting, and assisting a child murderer. Uh, that's crazy, man. Mississippi, um, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you planning on going to Mississippi on a vacation or whatever, I'm gonna give you some advice. Barrel to the left, barrel to the right, or turn around and go the opposite way. But do not, I repeat, whatever you do not go straight, bro, because, boy, you in for a rude awakening. That's all I can say. Yeah, I got to go take me a leak, man. I got to pee, go around this building real fast. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, man. Every time I go around there to use that bathroom, it's always something with these people. And like, I was in Scotland like six months. I was in Scotland like 6 months ago. I almost got into a fight with some young punk. Other than that, very nice country. A lot of hills. Too many hills for me. Oh, okay. Would not happen in Scotland. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to hop off. I appreciate y'all tremendously. Hold on for a second. It's weird. Appreciate that, Aaron. You too, my brother. Appreciate that. Damn, let's go, guys. Get them likes up. Let's get 7 more likes. 7 more likes. Come on, guys. Let's get the likes up, man. It don't cost nothing. It's free. It's free. All right, guys. We got 2 minutes left, and I'm hopping off. Damn, I'm tired, boy. Whew. Boy, I'm tired of shit. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We can do it. We can do it. Y'all help me out, man. Y'all help me out. If you can't donate to the Cash App or the Super Chat, get them likes up, man. That's free. We got too many peoples on the live stream not to be able to get 5 likes, bro. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm weak, but I'm on here. I don't even have the energy right now, man, but I'm still on here. So y'all get the likes up for me. Show me some love some kind of way. Get the likes up. Yeah, that shit free. That shit don't cost nothing. Yeah, me too, Miss B. It's uncomfortable, man. My arm hurt. All kind of shit going on with me right now, babe. Appreciate you, though. Oh, boy. Y'all come on through for me. All right, guys. 1 minute. Appreciate that, Miss B. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very much. So this right here should put me at 4,702. All right, Miss B. Appreciate you. Yeah, because I'm definitely finna hop off for this one. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Oh, try to get me some sleep now. Damn, tired. Tired of shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my arm hurt. Damn, my fucking arm hurt. Shit. Arm hurt like hell, boy. Dun 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 dun. Yep. And I don't wanna make excuses, babe. And don't forget the fact that you are. Oh man, get out. Killing them. Oh boy. I had to get off of that one. Ow, my arm hurt. Oh damn, I'm still on live? Man, come on now. I know damn well. I thought I had ended the live stream. What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. What's up, Frank? I'm about to get all live. Tired, man. I didn't get no sleep last night, brother. I'm hurting, man. My arm hurting and everything, boy. Oh, man. Arm hurting. Hungry. Homeless. Damn, boy. That's fucked up, boy. Shit. Woof. Hey, bro. What's going on, though, Frank? Yeah, man, I'm crying like a motherfucker, Frank. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, boy. Crying, boy. Shit. And I'm hurt, boy. I'm hurt up. I don't tell you no lie, boy. I'm hurt, Frank. Ooh, it's hard sleeping in this car, man. Trying to get some rest. Trying to get some sleep. $270. I can't even get it. Good night. What time is it? Where you at, bro? All right, guys, I'm gonna hop out this live stream, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, Frank. I get with y'all later on, man. I gotta try to get me some rest, man. I am tired, and I'm exhausted. So I hit y'all back up shortly. Nah, I ain't got no shelter, man. Actually, Frank, I stay with a friend of mine's, but his son is visiting for 2 months. And I was sleeping in the only room that they had available. So, until he leave, I'm gonna be and where I'm at right now, bro. So yeah. Latest Squig Supreme, appreciate that. So yeah, I don't even have no room to sleep in. I've been trying to get my car fixed. I need $270 to get that done so I can ride around and try to find me a job so I can, get me a room. Cause I'm gonna be out here for the next month and a half like this. It sucks, man, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna hop off this live for right now, guys, and I will tap back in. Frank, I appreciate you coming in, bro. You're a good man.